Hi, how's it going? I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. There you go. That's good. Hi, how's it going? A little bit of scuff. Like I had to fix some stuff. I realized the Streamcord bot that I use for Discord, still has the old link attached to it, so I had to fix that. Um, I was wondering why my links just weren't working. But yeah, because my username changed, my links had to change. That's fine. But yeah, hello. I'm playing Mass Effect today. Um, Crazy, right? Who would have guessed? I've never played Mass Effect. I've seen like clips and snippets, but none of them were a lot. None of them were big enough or impactful enough for me to really remember anything. All I know is that there's like this space race, like I mean races and people coming to kill everyone, I think. And with that's like bad, and we gotta stop that. Mass Effect. Yeah, I've never played. I had like £5, and Neon was like, "Ooh, Mass Effect is good," and I was like, "Ooh, Mass Effect sounds good." So then I bought it because the Legendary was on a sale for 4.99. So yeah, most of the charm comes from most of the characters. I've heard that as well. I know like three characters. Obviously, I know Shepard. He doesn't count because he's the main character, or she, depending on stuff. Um, but then there's the hot lady with black hair that everyone loves. There's the hot robot lady that everyone loves. And then there's the pilot guy, which I think his name's Joker. I think maybe. Um, yeah. Oh, there's also like a few alien dudes that I don't know the name of, but I know who they are. Like one of them's big and bulky, and the other guy is like tall. Um, I know I'm giving the best descriptions, but that's all I know. I know nothing else. Um, yeah, Robot Lady isn't in one, sadly. We'll get there one day. It depends how long it takes me to finish Mass Effect 1. Um, I assume I have the DLC. Like, hang on, let me go to the store page and see what's included. Because I bought the Legendary Edition, which says all three games, like all three of the main story is included. I want to see if any of the DLCs are included. If anyone knows offhand, feel free to yell at me and tell me. Oh wait, it says here DLC: Bring Down the Skies, Genesis, The Revenge of Kasubi, Stolen Memory, Normandy Crash. Okay, looks like I have all of the DLCs because there's a lot, a lot of stuff. I don't know. Why am I stinky? What did I do? What did I do? Why am I stinky? Why'd you do that? Um, but yeah, also feel free to yell at me about how the choices I'm making are horrible, because I'll probably make horrible choices. Because that's another thing I know about this game. I know it's a choice-based game. Like, there's a bunch of important choices you should make, and it's basically a dating sim. Like, it's a dating sim without being a dating sim. Like, it's not the primary focus, but you can like flirt with the people on the ship, and then let's bang, okay? I also know that meme because it was a meme for a while. I saw it in a Smosh video, I think. But yeah. Also, Saints Row 4 made fun of it. Like, the entirety of Saints Row 4 is a joke about Mass Effect, which is great. I still know nothing about Mass Effect. So, but yeah, let's bang, okay? Oh, that's what I should have made the title of the stream. I should have called the stream just Let's Bang, okay? Next stream, next stream. Although I do like, man, this is gonna affect a mass. I'm great at coming up with titles. Also, Spiff, I see it's on your wish list. Maybe one day someone should gift Spiff Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Although I'm pretty sure he has too many games that people have gifted him that he needs to play through more games. Oh, I have to load it through EA? Ah, this might take a minute. Wait, don't. I got it on PS5. But what if you get it on PC? Also, it's on sale right now. It's like £5. It's $7, probably. I don't know. What does a pound equate to in dollars? Whatever that is. I think it's like 1 pound is like 120. So like times that by 5, that's £6 something, I think. Maybe. Oh wow wow. But yeah, I'm fairly certain Mass Effect is on sale. Yeah, it's on sale right now. It's 90% off. So if anyone did want to gift it to Spiff, it is on sale. Here's his Steam code. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. Oop. I can't see it. There we go. I am being deafened. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. That was mean. Phoenix Y. Anyway, I should probably press buttons. Do I play mouse and keyboard or controller? Loud? I know it's loud. I will fix that in a minute. Unless you meant the bombarding. The bombarding was also loud. There's not much I can do about that, though. I'll fix the game volume in a minute. For now, I'll turn it down for you guys, so you guys aren't deafened. I still have to be deafened. You think you're funny, don't you? You think you're funny. Fuck you. I assume the game is loading. Right now, for me, this little on screen is this. Is just black with Mass Effect. I assume it's loading, so we'll be patient. Oh, there's stuff. Oop. Okay, so it closed the Legendary Edition just to open Mass Effect 1. That's weird. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just loading a separate game, but also, Also, don't laugh at me, Spiff. I'll ban you. Start new career. Why can't you guys see anything? Hang on.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Shut
Classified information requested.
Shut up for 1 second, lady. Why aren't you shutting up? Shut up. New ID. Custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
There we go. Kara Shepard. We'll stick with Shepard. So it's classified, we can't see it. We'll stick with Shepard, just because that's like a thing.
Please reconstruct profile.
Though, you know, Shepard's the whole thing.
History.
Wait, I can go back.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, so you actually can't change Shepard, it has to be Shepard. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep Shepard. Makes sense. Makes sense. I need to turn the volume down, but I'm not allowed right now, apparently. So, you guys get to hear it at a nice volume. I'm being deafened. Okay. Actually, I can just turn it down with my headphones. There we go. Okay, so, both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted in at the age of 13. 13? 18? I can't read. Hi, if you're new here, I'm dyslexic. You were born and raised on Mindor. Mindoi. The three options just affect occasional dialogue, I think. Well, I still want to make sense. Mindoi. I'm gonna call it Mindoi. Mindoi, a small border colony in the Atakian Traverse. When you were 16. Slavers raided Mindoi, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing a Alliance patrol, and you were enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were orphaned, raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. That sounds fun.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, mission you were horribly wrong, trapped in extreme survival situation, to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while now you are alone, left to tell the tale. Interesting. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers. I don't know why I'm going British. Maybe it's just my inner colonialist. Defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition in the Allied face. Throughout your military career, you've become one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Oh no, the hidden class. Space British. I wish.
Military specialization.
Okay, so these are the classes. You got gun, you got gun, you got smart, not gun, probably hacking and stuff. Magic, space magic. We love space magic. Stealth, I assume. Stealth, sniping stealth, tech. Okay, so this is gun plus tech. This is tech plus magic, and this is magic plus gun. I see. Let's go. Do I want to go space magic plus gun? I might go space magic plus gun, or do I want to go gun plus tech? You know what, I'm gonna go gun plus tech.
Facial identification.
I'll change my appearance, I guess. Cycle presets. Go to find something nice, and I'll just go from there. Okay, where's the one with the purple hair? Because that's, yeah, okay, this is a good start, I feel. Facial structure. Oh, okay, so it's one of these. We'll start down here and we'll just go up until I'm happy with it. Kinda like that one. Skin tone, pale. There we go. Complexion. There you go. Head. Neck thickness. We want a thin neck. We'll go thin neck. Thin neck. Face size. Small face. Cheek width. We'll go somewhat wide cheeks. Cheekbones. We'll go back. Cheek gaunt. I have a bit of gaunt. I mean, as minimal, so gracefully put one time in the voice call. I'm very symmetrical, and it looks like you could cut yourself on my cheeks because of how bony I am. Ear size. I have pretty tiny ears, I think. Ear orientation. We'll go a little bit outies. Just a little bit. There you go. Okay, eyes. Eye shape. Hello, Neon. Welcome in. We just started, as you can probably tell. I like those ones, I guess. Eye height. I think that's good. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, that'll do. Eye width. Okay, we don't want to go full Sid the Sloth. Yes, I should make that sound a lot. Brow depth. You like? Oh, perfect. Thanks for turning your head. Not really noticing much of a difference. Okay. We'll have them stay like that. That seems good. Brow height, we'll lower them a little bit. We might as well keep them.
Profile reconstruction complete. Confirm facial identification.
Not done yet. Brow height, iris color. Here we go. Let's go. Should I go VTuber or me? I guess I'll go VTuber, except I can't have heterochromia, so I might as well just do something cool. Sadly, they don't really have red. Good for that. That kind of works, I guess. Okay. Jaw. Chin height. Chin depth. What was it? Okay, so like, can you turn your head? 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 Thank you. Okay, that looks good. Stinky. Oh wait, you took away my Stinky. Thank you. Okay, you can turn your head back, please. Thank you. Okay, turn and cough. Okay, that looks good. Mouth. Well, let's see. Is that all? Yeah, that was all. Mouth. Okay, we'll start here, and I'll just press the right until I'm happy. Those lips look nice. Let's go for those. Wah 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 wah. Mouth depth. Okay, turn your head. We want our mouth to go in. Okay, just face the camera. Lip size. We want those big DSLs. And I think the mouth height's fine. Nose. Let's go for that one. That one looks fine. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's probably as good as we'll get. Hair. I mean, the hair color is pretty spot on. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. Will not be having cornrows because I don't want them. Okay, I can't have super long hair. What is this? I'll just stick with the hair I got given. I like it. Like it a lot. That's kind of like my eyebrows. We'll see what other options there are. Oh, I can go no eyebrows if I want to. We'll go for those. They're basically my eyebrows. Military cuts only. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like me. I don't really care about the makeup. I take off the makeup. Good. Where? We'll put makeup on. What if it gets caught in a space door? I mean, you're not wrong, but also fuck you. Okay, scar. I mean, we can keep that scar, that's fine. Unless there's something cooler. Ow! Fuck you. Mean. Ooh, I like that one. Go for that one. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Sure. So, Kara Shepard, Earthborn, Ruthless, Infiltrator.
Identification confirmed.
Let's go on Insanity. Imagine if for my first playthrough I play Insanity. No, I won't. I'll do normal. Auto level up, adjust whether points are automatically assigned each time a character advances in level. Sure. We'll do squad only because I just don't really care about leveling up my squad. I'm sure I might, but hopefully I can change that later on. Legendary mode. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent point progression remain the same, but number of levels is doubled. So classic mode is the 1 to 60, legendary mode is that. We'll stick with legendary mode, I guess. Just cause. Squad power usage, we'll just go defensive, I guess. Subtitles on, autosave on, enable tutorials. Cool. Fun fact, my dad has finished all of the Mass Effect games on the hardest difficulty, and I'm pretty sure he got all the achievements as well. So,
well, what about Shepard?
My dad's pretty cool.
Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
Is that Keith David?
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
It's like, am I listening to Keith David?
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect
Arbiter.
the galaxy.
Damn right it is.
I'll make the call.
I knew I heard the Arbiter somewhere. I knew I heard the President. Or some of his other roles. I knew I heard that one demon cat from Hazmat Hotel. Oh wait, I should be reading this. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades for that followed the mysterious. Oh well. Quick, someone explain to me what that is. Something about ancient artifacts of a spacefaring civilization on Mars. Why is it always Mars? There's nothing on Mars.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
Hey, it's the
Initiating
character I knew
transmission
about,
sequence.
Joker.
Commander.
I know Joker, and that's about it. Oh look, it's my anus. I mean Uranus. I mean Uranus.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Hey. We found big things in space that help us go light speed. Ah. Okay. Thank you. When we used it, we found aliens. Ah. Makes sense.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Woman. Wow. See, to me that just looks like it's Halo. That looks like a Covenant starship or something, you know?
Hitting the relay in 3, 2,
Edgar.
1.
Now humanity had the new kids on the block with something to prove. Ah.
Thrusters, check.
see.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
Yeah, Joker's the
All
only
systems
character I know
online.
about.
Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Ah, Alien Man.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Mm-hmm.
You remember to zip up your
Checks
jumpsuit
out.
on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
Space
paranoid.
racism.
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their
I
investment.
still need to edit the
Yeah, that is the
audio,
official
so I'm not
story.
going deaf.
Only an idiot believes the official story.
How do I feel? I think. You know what? To be honest, I don't like the look of that
We don't
Nihilus
send
guy.
Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
Spectre is
I want mission report relayed back
is
to
a
Alliance
rank.
brass
Alien
with
guy
full
is a
mission
Turian, big on military
Aye, aye, Captain.
tradition.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Thank you for being my
You get that,
my
Commander?
dictionary.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking
Also,
to
it's
you,
Spectre spelled with E-R, like R-E, not E-R. Learn how to spell Spectre. I'm kidding. I can't make that joke. I'm dyslexic. Anyway, sound. Stop being loud so I can have eardrums and I can turn all the sound stuff back on. Turn that back up. Turn my stuff back up. There we go. Open the game again because every time I tab out, it fucking does the thing. I'll put the music at 35, sound effects 50, dialogue at 70. Well, pay attention because I gotta go low. Okay, well, boy. Have fun on the way home, I guess, or whatever you're doing. Wah, wah, wah. Oh wait, that's just my monitors. I was confused, but yeah, that's just my frame rate cap. You got a codex to explain all the terms. Spiff is Spiff is gone. Okay, good. The game codex is to skim if you like me. Googly eyes. Wow. That's all fine. Calibration. I trust that. Sound. I just did. Gameplay. Okay, good. I can edit those. The better to read with. Exactly. Okay. What am I doing? Captain. I thought I was the captain.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission. He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
I am the
We're getting
captain
ready.
now.
I grew up on
Where's the
Eagle
bridge?
Rock.
Where am I
It's not the
going?
kind of place Spectres visit.
Oh, there's a
There's
mini-map.
something Nihilus isn't
There's
telling
not a
us
door? I
about
thought there was a door. Where do I
That's
go?
crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
That's not what I wanted to do. How do I... Okay, space.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay. What are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Prothean.
Their legacy still
That is
remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I'm worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Ah. Turians kind of just sound like assholes, I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? Sure.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Oh, nice.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
It does
Nihilus
look
will
cool.
accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel
Attican
space.
Traverse, okay.
There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region.
I remember that
They
from
might
reading all of
figure
my
a
things.
Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
And
What
what
do
are
you
the
know about the
Protheans?
Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school.
I
They
wanna
were
know.
a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Sorry, I was just sorting out my chair. Oh. Okay, whack. Oops, give me a minute. There we go. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Oh well. Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What's that? Big squid ship.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
The better to be prepared.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I still have no idea what I'm looking at.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Big ship.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
What are those guys? Who am I killing?
What the hell are those? Damn!
Whatever they were, they're dead. Okay, so left shift allows me to change one. How do I that's how I crouch. Is it alt? Where am I going? I realize I have no idea where I'm going. How do I put my weapon away? Okay. Those are harmless? Ah. But they pulled a knife on me, you saw. What we need is F. F is a hit. Okay, mouse wheel also triggers. Big floaty gassy boys, ayo. More of them. Wee wee wee. Oh, there goes Jenkins. Investigate.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Wouldn't make sense for the character I made if I was like, he deserves a burial, because I kind of went for the ruthless one, so, you know, I gotta play you as my character. Mission-oriented, finish mission, kill bad guys. Get mission done.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
You know what, I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit more. Oh, it still feels a little bit loud, so... Woman. Who are these fuckers? Well, I like their style. Angry robots. Are they robots or are they like cyborgs? I mean, I'm probably gonna find out in a minute.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Robots? Okay, cool. Thank you. Gunnery Ashley Williams, wrong mission.
I need a status report, now.
Too bad they didn't get Ashley. Do you not like Ashley?
when
What's
the
wrong with
attack
Ashley?
hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
Yeah.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
What is a
Why
Geth?
are they here now?
I'll say no
They
more.
must have
Okay.
come for the beacon.
Something
The
tells
dig
me you don't
site
like
is close,
Ashley.
just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Let's go. I'll take her with me just for the
out.
sake of having more gun. Like, having more gun is never a bad thing, unless the person wielding the gun is a complete buffoon.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ooh. I don't know what this is, but I'll take it. I like having my gun out. It makes me feel safe. What? Enter cover by what? Oh. Ah, okay. I have to walk into it. There's no button. I see. That's not what I expected the grenade to do. You know what? Probably running in with a sniper is not a smart idea. Cover is very important in this game. I see. The controls for this game are a little clunky. So I'm gonna put that on the fact that it's an old game. Okay, we're good. I think. Controls feel a little clunky. Maybe I should play on controller, but for now, I won't.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Oh, well, okay. Cool.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Is there a sprint button? Or is this my speed? Okay, it's not alt. A lot of dead people around. I wonder what the Geth's teal are. There is. Well, what is it? It's not shift, because that brings up my weapons. Control makes me crouch. Caps lock? No. What are you? Oh, medkit. Where? Okay. X switches my weapon. Cool. Let's see. I know V heals me. F is melee. B is grenade. R is probably reload. Tab. No. Where am I going? Am I going backwards? I think I might be going backwards. I'm kind of just wondering. I'm going on an adventure. See, the fact I haven't seen any enemies makes me think I've gone in the wrong direction. Yeah, this is where I started. Okay, back I go. Let me just... options. Keep binding. Okay, there is a map. Middle mouse button. Okay, holsters H. There is no sprint button. Oh wait, there it is. Space. Why is it space? Put my weapon away. The button layout does feel weird on keyboard. This game definitely feels like it was made for controller. Like, I don't understand any of the buttons. But, you know. What do I know? I mean, you know, WASD, G, R, control, they all make sense. It's just space to sprint has me thrown. Oh well, at least we're enjoying the nice scenery. Where? I mean, even though this game is like decades old, I don't know how old this game is. When did it come out? Someone tell me when this game came out. But judging, even though this game is old, it still looks really good. I know I'm playing the Legendary Edition, which probably like enhanced the graphics and stuff. But you know, it still looks good. Very pretty.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
2007 originally. Ooh, I was 3.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What the fuck?
What did the Geth do to them?
Space zombies. What am I shooting? Oh, yeah. Stop. Just running in circles. Okay, so there's space zombies. Anything in here? Pretty cool, I guess. I don't have a carry capacity, right? I can just kind of grab and hold whatever I want. I don't imagine I would.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Begin manual override. Whoa. What am I doing? Oh, okay, I see. Why? Oh, I inversed my controls. That's weird. Okay. You do, but it's a lot. Okay. Insufficient Omnigel. Okay. Well, fuck. That felt weird. That felt a little bit weird. Why is there a thing on my mini? I meant to be looking for something? Hello. Take it. Why can't I just like shoot the gun? Shoot this. Let me in. How many more? There are survivors behind that lock wall. Oh, I see. Do I have an inventory I can bring up? Oh, yeah, codex. So, okay, that's a lot of reading. You know, I don't need to read when I have you guys. I did level up, which I assume I can then do. Okay, I should probably go for sabotage just because I want it. And then I would like. Okay, I can't level up snipers for whatever reason, which is fine, I guess. Tactical armor sounds good. I have 3 points left. I guess I'll pull them into electronic. Oh, wait, okay, wait. Do I have to upgrade pistols to then get access to sniper? Like, if I get rid of that? Or does... Wait. How does the leveling work in this game? Someone explain to me the leveling. Like, do I just unlock snipers at a different level? Wait, oh, okay, I just need to read. Requires pistol level 5. Okay, I can get to level 4. So if I take out a point there, I can do that. I see. There you go. Okay, what does this do? Unlocks dampening. What is dampening? Increases exposure radius. I don't care about that. So let me do, and I'll put a point into tactical armor just to have it. Okay, infiltrator, blah blah blah, relying on stealth and reconnaissance. Infiltrators take the... Okay, so that would probably be good to level up. Decreases cost of items in store. Increases credits when gains selling items in store. Okay. Considering I don't have this yet, I'll mainly put points into stuff where I get something, because that feels smart. Because I'm sure I'll unlock these later as I play the game. I'll put a couple points to that, and I'll put a point into charm. That seems fair. That sounds smart. But once I'm being smart. I'll leave the helmet on, I guess. I don't care about what you guys do. I trust the game to tell me what you guys are doing. Okay, and then equipment. How okay, so I have a bunch of different pistols. What's the striker? Okay, it has less damage and then less heat sink. I don't know if it's a good thing. It has more accuracy. I don't really care about my pistol too much. I don't have any different snipers. Armor, I have that. Okay, this is armor for Turians and Krogan. I'll hold on to that stuff then. What did it do with that? Okay. Oh wait, that's my... Okay, so this one has more accuracy. Sure, I guess I'll take that one. Okay, oh wait, I see. Okay. I see. I'm learning, I think, maybe. Okay. So, yeah. This one has more damage, but this one's more accurate. I think I'll take accuracy over damage, I guess. I don't know. Where were I? I figured things out. I'll come back later. Because I need more Omnigel or whatever it was to open that door. Where? Me.
Saren.
Ooh, another Turian.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
That doesn't look good. Me. God, it's been an hour and I'm barely in the start of the game.
Look at the size of it.
Why is this game so loud? I have the sound down so low. Why is it so loud? Look in the sky. Oh. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, owie, dude, what the fuck? I'm still getting used to the controls. So funny thing, bad guy isn't supposed to look evil yet. They didn't have a not evil model ready. Ow. I was gonna say, he looked pretty gethy. The fact that he was surprised by that is a bit weird. But hell, what do I know? Okay, everyone else looks dead. Wee. I think the fact that in order for me to get cover, I have to walk into it with my gun out, is kind of stupid. I think there should be a specific button to get into cover. Like how, like, Red Dead does it and stuff. But it's an old game. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's an old game, so I won't hold it against it.
Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Interesting.
Just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform.
Thanks, I get compliments all the
dark
time.
As it came down.
Oh wait, you mean the ship?
And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Lazy.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Lazy.
We need to find that
I
beacon
should
before
kill
it's too
you
late.
for being lazy.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Lazy. I don't know.
Eden Prime will never be
any loot? I smell loot. Whoops. Whoops, I pressed G by accident. Now there's a grenade over there. You know, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there are more enemies. That's why my gun was up. Ooh, I got him right on the leg.
Take out those hostiles!
Upgrade kit. Anti-personnel camera. Ooh. What if I just reduce it to Omnigel, though? I'll pick the chemical round, sorry. You can press the grenade button again to detonate it early, by the way. Ah! Thank you, Neon. Medical gel. That looks like an explosive barrel. Since I have some more Omnigel, I'm gonna... Ow, I slipped in fire. Fire hot. Ow. Thank you for the follow, NB Cutie. Wee wee wee. Welcome in. Wow, wow, wow. Let me go back, since I now have some more of the gel. Okay, I still have insufficient Omnigel. Okay, well I guess those survivors are just gone forever, never to be seen again. Eee, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This is my first time playing Mass Effect. I'm going in purely blind. I think I've played this first mission once, and it was ages ago. All I know is that Saren is a bad man. And that's about it. I was a super easy minigame, to be fair. It was easy because you probably knew what you were doing. I'm going in blind, Neon. I was caught unaware, and I didn't really read the hacking tooltip or whatever. Oops. You can't expect me to be good at this game already. I'm just beginning. Shotgun. I said shotgun. Oh, there we go. Now you switch. VTubers weren't expected to read. I'm dyslexic. I did read it. I just didn't read it fully. I didn't read it properly. Can I?
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
That's the wrong button. Can I see the little tiny tip on his head. Also, equipment. I just remember I got those chemical rounds. Can I... Aha, I can put the chemical rounds in. Now my sniper has chemical rounds. What do chemical rounds do? I should probably read. Toxic damage, 5 damage for 5 seconds. Cool. I do have a Reaper, which does more damage. Better heat sink, I assume. Or 4 seconds, I guess. Mine's more accurate, though. I'll stick with accuracy over, There's Omnigel. Oh, I can just convert weapons into Omnigel if I'm not going to use them. Sure. Spiffle might... If Spiffle's watching, he might, like, cry. But, like, why not? I could go save the survivors! But I really hate... You know what? Hang on, I'm rebinding the holster button. That was the wrong button. Keybinds. Holster weapon. I'm gonna make that my mouse button. Because it's annoying me that it's next to the grenade button and I'm gonna keep accidentally pressing the grenade button every time I want to holster my weapon. So now I can just press my mouse button. That's much easier. So heatsink is the amount of times you can fire your weapon consecutively before it overheats. I see. So the higher number of the heatsink, so 4 means it can fire 4 times before it overheats. That makes sense. Also, damn, I need to get better stamina. Like I can do a light jog for 3 seconds and then I'm out of breath. Like, come on, Shepard, Jesus. You were meant to be a soldier. I get you're carrying these probably heavy guns, and I'm assuming the spacesuit isn't exactly light. But jeez. Let's try again with the manual override. So, okay. Boop. There we go. See, now I know what I'm doing. It's much easier.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Who's the Maker?
Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
But yeah, you get so
Dr.
much stuff.
Warren,
This game
the
is
one in
better
charge of the
to turn stuff into Omnigel most of the
You know
time.
what happened to
Okay,
the beacon?
cool.
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. A prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible.
Especially if you aren't good at
Nihlus
hacking.
was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He could have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
Your friend here needs psychological
I am not
help.
mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up. No, I won't say
Williams,
that.
take us to the spaceport.
I'm tempted to,
Can't
but I
stop
won't.
it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I feel like bro's about to start yapping about the marker. Maybe because I was playing Dead Space recently, but you know. Bro seems like the kind of insane to yap about religion. Or something. I mean, he kind of already is, with the age of humanity. Darkness descends. It's the end of the world. Which, to be fair, if this happened to me, I would probably also think it's the end of the world, not gonna lie. If I was in this scenario, I can't say I wouldn't be doing the same. If I had to watch all my friends get murdered by space robots, and then also turned into space zombies. Space cyborg zombies. Really getting all three buzzwords in there. Okay. Now that I've dealt with the survivors, we can finally continue. Beep 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 beep. I apologize for the slow start of the game, but also I have no fucking idea what I am doing. So, suffer, I guess. Oh hey, it's the bad guy.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Ooh. They're going the Covenant route of blasting the planet. Nice. I mean, I guess they're only blowing up the colony, not the entire planet, but yeah. Baby steps. Baby steps. Now bro's having telepathic sex with the thing. I don't know. Bro's looking into the mind's eye. I mean, it kind of looks, the beacon kind of looked a little bit like the marker from Dead Space. When did Dead Space 1 come out?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay. That was pretty bad. Oh, he was... What did I miss? No. I haven't played this game in forever. I haven't played this game, period. I haven't played this game. I remember the gunplay's pretty satisfying. It feels a bit clunky right now. But maybe that's just because I'm used to more modern games and how smooth they are with their gunplay. Did you just die? Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm also just bad at the game right now. Oop, charge. Disarm. I've only ever played, it's the only Mass Effect I've played. Someone's jamming my sick. Can I get off this thing, please? Thank you. Come on, peek your head out. Your weapon skills are super low, which also factors in. Oh, so it feels clunky because I'm not good with the weapons yet. I see. Oh, I see. Nice. So what you're saying is I should probably use my pistol, because it's my highest level thing. At the moment you're only specializing in pistols because of the class you chose. I see. Cool. You mind, asshole? What is this guy on? How's the other charge? I feel like I've missed a charge. Yeah, I can't interact with this shit. Oopsies. How to beep. You have indeed. Where is it? Down here. No. I got that one. I heard a beep over here somewhere. No one's gone. I got the one down there, so it has to be up here. By process of elimination. You just looked at it. What do you mean I just looked at it? Oh. Wait. What? The fuck? What? That one's disarmed. Whatever. I mean it. What? What? I'm sorry, but like, what? It wasn't on my minimap and I couldn't hear any beeping no matter where I went. That doesn't feel like my fault. I disarmed all the ones I came up to.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Like, look, they're marked on my minimap here, and then they're not marked on my minimap up there. I didn't disarm that. I'm confused.
Charging up.
Okay, that didn't. Yeah, I got this one. Okay, I think the game just bugged last time, because I got this one. I definitely got that one last time. I think the game just bugged. Oh well. Yeah, it must have bugged. Weird. I mean, it is an old game.
Powering up.
Stay still. There we go. I've never seen that before, though. Let's investigate the prototype beacon, the Prothean beacon. Let's investigate the knot
Normandy,
marker.
The beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh no, dude, I just met.
Shepard!
No, don't touch.
I'm having visions. Oh, there goes the beacon. Oh, I hope it wasn't valuable. Hope that didn't. I hope that wasn't expensive. Squid ship. It kind of looks like a Mind Flayer ship from Baldur's Gate. Ass.
We identified the ship that touched down on
Demetria.
Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
Mr. Anderson.
One of the humans may have used it.
This guy seems to have anger issues. Someone will be angry. Okay, so I touch weird stick. Stick gives me visions. Now I'm in the hospital.
Dr. Chakwas.
Med
I
bay.
think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard.
Woman.
How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
Mr.
How's our
Anderson.
XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Bye-bye.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I mean... I know nothing about her. So I'm gonna say that's good, because, I mean... more firepower is more gooder, I guess. I don't know. We did lose a soldier, so, you know, getting a new soldier.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Rip Jenkins. Rip Jenkins. I know nothing about who Jenkins is or
You said you needed
anything.
to see me in private, Captain?
So,
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
but Rip
Things look
Jenkins.
bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
Yippee!
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Rogue Spectre.
A rogue Spectre's trouble.
An inspector, if you will.
And he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
I mean, it's
But
kind of
Saren
an
has
omelette.
allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something
You know what,
to do
I
with
deserve that.
beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Can you blame him, though? I mean, humans kind of suck. I mean, look at the British Empire. We kind of took over the world and ruined it for a little bit. Imagine humans are doing a similar thing in space right now. Maybe not colonizing, but I mean, maybe not taking other aliens' lands forcibly, but you know. We do kind of have that infectious nature. Why am I sympathizing with a villain? They should stop. But also, they have a point. Fair point. C. Not if I can
I'll
help
find
it.
some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost
Counterpoise, a McDonald's
That's
on
why we need
Mars.
the Council on
You know
our
what, Spiteful? You're right. Never mind. I take back everything I said. Consistent.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Jokester. I guess I could have a wander around my ship if I wanted.
Glad to see... Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
When you arrive at the Citadel, get ready for some fucking wall building. Okay.
Everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
There's something big coming. I don't want anyone messing it up. You read me, Lieutenant?
5 by 5, ma'am. Is there anything else before we head ashore?
Any advice on how to act in front of an ambassador? I don't meet many politicians.
An ambassador? I just follow standard operational procedure. Salute anything you can't eat or kill. Good luck, ma'am.
Bet. But wait, what if I can eat and kill everything? I am a badass. Where am I going? Stairs. Door control. Beep. Galaxy map. What's over here? Trust me when I say you can't, but I'm a badass. What's over here? What is this? It just says Normandy. Maybe that's just door out. Hey, Joker. Joker? Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
It sounded like he was playing a video game for a second. I know that was just like computer futuristic space noises, but it sounded like he was playing like Pac-Man with Space Invaders. Cool ship. That's a nice ship design. I don't know how I feel about the triangle. Ooh. Pretty.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Do you think they took inspiration from Halo?
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
This feels very Halo.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any
Like
ship
it's
in
no
the Alliance
ring,
fleet.
but you know.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach.
I'm assuming Halo came out before Mass Effect.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
I mean, because Halo's old.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Is there a reason our ship is called the Normandy? Like, is it from Normandy? Is it just like just taking the name from the country?
The Council would step
Or
in if the
whatever.
Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Is Normandy a country?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Got a bad thunderstorm rolling in, so internet is spotty. No worries. Okay, so Advina, Avinia, CSEC. Okay, so cool. Wait. Out we go.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
This is very doomy, I feel.
Greetings and
With the
welcome to
UAC.
the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at
You're a
predetermined
VI.
locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What are
Do you know
those
anything about
specters?
specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked
Wow.
by the Council.
It's an acronym, of course
Their
it is.
primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are
Let me know an
granted
acronym, but you know what I
extraterritorial
mean.
rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the
This game has a ton of side quests, by the way. You'll be
the
spending a
two
lot of time here.
dominant species
Okay.
in Citadel
Good to know.
space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
What is a
Since
Krogan?
then, the three
Those the big
council
bulky
races
guys?
have worked together to ensure
big
the
frog
peaceful
people.
coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It sounds too
It can't
complex.
be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Ah, you're a dumbass. What is
I want to
CSEC?
know more about Citadel security.
Citadel
The
security
Citadel is like a
serves as
massive
law
hub area.
enforcement for all
Gotcha.
regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
What are the
Tell me about
embassies?
the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic
Volus?
standard years ago. As Citadel space
What is a
has expanded,
Volus?
more
I'll probably
embassies
find out.
have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Usari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
How was humanity?
Why were
put?
people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Give me one moment, chat. Also, dang, Cortana's so much better. I'm having trouble with this. I'm trying to turn on my lamp. Give me a minute. There we go. Getting it in the hole's hard, okay, guys? Oh, well. Okay. Anything else I want to talk about? No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So people just don't like humanity being put in here because they got here so fast. They don't like how fast we're evolving. They think we should slow down a bit. Ooh. Okay, so there's the financial district that way, which I assume is where I buy stuff. 2 Citadel Tower and the wards, C-Sect Academy. That's rapid transit. Go this way. Let's go to the financial district. Oh yeah, actually, wait. Codex. Council races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians
That's
were invited.
a lot.
50,000 years. The Geth are. The Volus are a
Ah.
member species of the Citadel with their own
They kinda
embassy.
look cute.
But they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, after the Geths, the Citadel is an ancient deep specter. The system.
I was hoping it would tell me about the Krogans, but I guess not. Because the Krogans are the big lizard guys, right? The big boys. The big boulder men. They look like big boulder lizards. That's the best way I can describe them. Hey, is that a Volus? I think I was just looking at that guy. Like a statue of a Volus. This is the financial district, apparently. Ooh, what the fuck are you? Sorry, that's probably rude. The ones with the big armored heads, yeah. This guy is cool looking. I love how I see an alien and the first thing I say is, what the fuck are you? And I'm just like, yeah, you know what, maybe that's why the people don't like humanity as much. You have to unlock the Codex injury, so you just don't have it yet. I see. Ah, shopkeeper, I see you. Hello.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
The bug guys are chill, don't mind them. Literally the law. Okay, I won't mind them.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
You guys are weird.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
This guy's
Show me
weird.
your items.
I like him, he's cool. I like Dylan.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View upgrades. Okay, so I can get cryo explosive, I can get a heat sink. I might get that if I can afford it. How much money do I have? Okay, so I have that much. Shock absorbers. So what does it do? Okay, so it's an armor upgrade. Increases mass providing protection against concussive force delivered by explosions, high impact rounds. Okay. I'm gonna get the heatsink upgrade for now. Oops.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its
Show me your items.
This guy kind of gives me
Oh, this one is
engineer
pleased to do
vibes,
so, human.
like Halo engineer
You will
vibes.
not be
Is that what they're
disappointed.
called? The engineers, the big floaty aliens from Reach, not Reach, ODST. Okay, and then I can just buy other things. What is this? Foundation license. Foundation license from the Normandy Quartermaster. What is this? What is this? I mean, and it costs 100. I'll get it. Why not? Since it only costs 100, I might as well. These are very expensive. I could sell stuff, but I'm pretty sure I turned all my stuff into gel. So. Okay, let's go do main stuff. All I wanted to do was go to the shopkeeper. Yeah, this just kind of gives me Halo vibes, like artificial planet-like structure in space. That is a complex shape. Just kind of feels Halo-y. Halo if the Halo rings were built by humans. Okay, wait. So that's rapid transport. That's not where I need to go, is it? Licenses allow you to buy more weapons on the ship once you've unlocked that. Oh, why did I didn't mean to get my gun out. Go away. Can this take me to where I need to go? Onslaught chambers? Citadel town. Where I need to go? Also things like armor and stuff, I see. I'm gonna go to the tower. I think that's where I gotta go, right? I gotta go to the tower. Maybe. Transition. Yeah, I gotta go to... I was listening, kind of. Hey, Garrus. I recognize you, actually. Why can't I hear what you're saying? You guys are great ventriloquists.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Thank goodness you can read mandibles.
Maybe they'll listen to
Yeah,
you.
thank goodness I can read mandibles.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Okay, see you later, Garrus. Garrus is cool from what I remember. I think I remember someone talking about liking Garrus and how the Garrus was their pick or who they were gonna smash in Mass Effect. It was probably Neon, I can't remember though. Well, Blue Woman. Bug! Hello, Bug. You guys are cute. If only Naraxa was here to enjoy these bug aliens. I love him. Garrus seems cool. He seems pretty cool. Oh, hey,
Hearing's
Captain.
already started. Come on.
You know, it's probably not a good idea to have all of my
The
weapons
Geth
on
attack
me
is a
as I'm
matter
in the
of some
council.
concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker.
Yeah, she's gonna want to be here for a certain
I
part of the game.
resent these accusations.
Am I?
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Oh wait,
Captain
Naraxa, I see.
Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
But look how evil he looks.
This meeting is adjourned.
He just looks so evil, guys. Come on, guys. You should fire him already. He's so evil.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren.
You know,
He's
I think
working
they're
with the Geth
looking
for
at
one
me.
reason, to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk.
Hey, Bunny,
Every
welcome
world
in.
we control is in danger. Even Earth
My
isn't
boobly
safe.
eyes are gone. How do you know
Tell
Saren?
me about this history between you and Saren.
They were
I
probably
worked with him on a
distracting the
mission a long
council.
time
I see.
Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
Welcome
As a
in.
Spectre, he's virtually untouchable.
I'm playing Mass
We need to
Effect.
find some way to
I've never
expose
played Mass Effect or seen any Mass
What about
Effect.
Garrus, that CSEC
I know nothing.
investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
So, yeah.
That's right. He was asking
Meow,
for
meow,
more
meow.
time to finish his report.
Me
Seems like
vibing.
he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't
Come
want
on,
the
Keith
Council
David.
using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business.
Bunny,
Captain,
yeah, everyone give Bunny love. You know what? Hang on. Neon,
Harkin's
you're a
probably
mod.
getting
You
drunk
should
at
give
Corvus Dam.
Bunny
It's a dingy little club in the lower section
a
of
shout out. Give Bunny a shout out. Everyone go follow Bunny. / shout out Bunny. Bunny in bed. Also, yes, it is Keith David Husk, also known as is Keith David, also known as Husker, and also the Arbiter, and also the President, and also many other things. However, that also works. I don't have my clip connected anymore. So, normally a clip would play, but I haven't had that connected for a while. Because I started using the other new way to
Maybe
shout
there's
people
another
out.
way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
This is
Rumor
18
has
plus
it he's
stream,
an
right?
agent for
Yes.
The Shadow Broker,
The Shadow Broker?
an information dealer, buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla
This
Vaughn's
is a
one of the
mature
top
stream
representatives.
only.
You
Any
might know
children
something
in
about
this
Saren,
stream, keep your
but his
mouth shut,
information won't come
otherwise you
cheap.
will be banned. You shouldn't be here. I doubt there's any children here anyway. But if there are, you shouldn't be here, so go. I drew Husker getting railed last year. Hell yeah. That sounds boggers. Boggers. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history.
Oh wait,
What
yeah,
happened?
he's not gonna talk about that here.
About 20 years ago,
Oh wait.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist.
I just wanted to be sure before I said anything.
Saren
Yeah,
eliminated
no,
this
it's fine.
But a lot of people died along the way.
I remember.
Innocent people. And the official records
My community is
just
strictly
covered
18
it all
plus.
up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I am ruthless, so this kind of fits my character.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way.
Oh, okay.
Saren doesn't even look for another
Good,
option.
good. Same here.
He's twisted, broken.
Mhm.
He likes the violence, the killing.
My mods and
And he
stuff
knows
are
how to
allowed to
cover his
ban people if they're underage. I give them full power to do so, and I would do the same.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander.
But yeah.
Sometimes
Also,
you're forced to make
yeah,
unpleasant
everyone
decisions.
should go follow Bunny,
But
because
only
Bunny
if
is
there's
great.
no other way.
They have great art.
Saren doesn't even look for another option.
They drew a lot of my... Well, I say a lot of my art.
likes the
They drew
violence,
2 art pieces for me, because I
And he
commissioned
knows
them,
how
and
to
it was
cover his
nice.
tracks.
My PNG and also some art that you would have seen on my special sites, as well as the Discord. I plan on commissioning Bunny again at some point, because I love their art style. Maybe for some emotes, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. When I have the money, as well. Money is important. Bunny is great. Everyone go give Bunny love. Wee wee wee. This is a lot, I don't, yeah.
I should go.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm doing massive ass
I'll be over in the
Pride Com
ambassador's
right now.
office if you need
Hell
anything
yeah. We love massive ass Pride Coms. I assume you mean massive ass as in like it's a big, like a big com, not as in a big ass, like a giant ass Pride com. Like it's an ass Pride com. I assume you're referring to size and not the body parts. 8 people, shaded sketch, and all flags. Hell yeah, that sounds fucking peak.
That guy's up to something.
That sounds great.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
Okay.
What are those cherry trees?
This guy.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers.
Oh.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Bug
So long,
boys.
and good luck with the scanning.
He has a cool design. Cool alien design. Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. Okay, so anytime I see a Keeper, I just gotta go scan them. Okay, cool. Blue woman. There's so many blue women. What are we, the Smurfs? Wee wee wee. Where am I? Ah, God, this chair is really uncomfortable on my ass. I should get some butt pillows. Gotta get some pillows. Where are we? Elevator.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
That is fair.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around.
Good luck finding them all. I mean, I won't go out of my way, but if I see them, I'll do it.
I hate politics.
Ashley, you seem really hot-headed and easy to annoy. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, hey, a Keeper. Hey, bud.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Oh, disturb these nuts on your face. I'm gonna have to get a cushion for my wheelchair sometime, not gonna lie. I don't need my ass to break. Exactly. Maybe I gotta get more meat on my bones, you know. Gotta eat more food. Get a thick ass. That'll cushion my chair enough, probably. I don't know. At least not in that way. Whatever could you be talking about? I'm so confused. This is a Christian Minecraft stream. Ignore the fact that I'm a demon woman succubus. What? I see an exclamation mark. Where? How get? Oh, there's a door here. I see. Barler Vaughn. Hello.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. You were at Torfan, correct?
But everyone keeps bringing up
the
Torfan.
final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I'm a Christian as well. Let me just hide half of my comms. Yeah. Ignore the comm that I got off you as well. Ignore that one. Ignore the femboy comm I paid you for. Don't worry about that one. Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary
Like half
for me to
my
keep
hobby.
informed.
For real.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Gotta hide all the art.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
These guys are cool.
And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So
I'm excited for Art Fight. Hell yeah.
For free.
Art Fight is cool. We love Art Fight.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
Bye-bye.
My pleasure, Commander.
Bye-bye. Where am I going? Where am I? Wish there were more signs. Oh wait, this is the financial section. Okay, so I gotta go this way. This away. Oh hey, it's another keeper. Hello, keeper. Oop. Wee. Yeah, C-Sect and embassies. I almost said embassies. Keeper. How many keepers are there? Back with dinner, ready for sci-fi funsies? Nice. I'm scanning keepers. And also I just found out about a Krogan mercenary that I need to go to speak to. I need to get more stamina. Also, damn, this suit makes my ass look big. Not that I'm complaining. Maybe I should commission some Mass Effect art. Use it as my thumbnails or something. Okay, wait. Yeah, C-Sect Academy. But what if there's more bug people this way? What if there are bug people over here? What if there are more keepers? Okay, that's where I came from. That's where I came from earlier. Wow. Also, Spiff, if you missed it, you should go follow Bunny. Bunny in bed. She's great. We love Bunny. The one that does all my art. They stream occasionally. I don't know if Bunny's streamed in a while. This is the embassy. I don't want to be here. But they used to stream. Bunny, have you streamed in a while? Do you still stream? I should probably read the signs so I can figure out where I'm going. Okay, yeah. I did a week ago. Well then, there you go. I probably missed it because Twitch notifications kind of suck. I don't see any keepers. I guess I'll go in.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future
I want to
projects.
try do 2 more lol. Hell
Proponents
yeah.
of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will
And
be
follow.
adequately
Many thanks
protected.
for your stuff. Your stuff is awesome. Yeah, Bunny's stuff is great. Also, Bunny, feel free to use the self-promo stuff in the Discord. If you're still in the Discord, I don't know if you left or anything. But yeah, in the Chateau. Speaking of the Discord, Nightbot showed my website. Wow. Yeah, feel free to use self-promo stuff for commissions and stream. Because we have 2 separate self-promo channels. Rex! I remember Rex. This is the guy I was on about. This was the guy I
Saw you
remember.
making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your
Thanks,
only
Nightbot.
warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
That's a good question.
Yes,
I purged a
Lord.
bunch again, and I'm dumb and didn't wear my glasses and accidentally left some friends too on accident. Well, you might as well check.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting
Don't
him.
tell anyone I was there the whole Friday. Actually, I got new glasses on
If we get our
Friday.
hands on that evidence,
Nice.
we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist
Huggies.
still had
We
her.
love getting new
Probably
glasses.
somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus?
I did have a,
He wants to take Saren down too.
I don't know what you Americans call glasses people. We call them opticians. I don't know if you guys have a special name for them. But I went to the opticians the other day and I got my eyes checked. My vision is pretty good, minus the color blindness. Other than me being not great with colors, I've got pretty decent eyesight.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
I went from far-sighted to near, apparently. You know, it's a good sign when the text says, no wonder you couldn't see shit. We call them eyeball wizards over here. You know what, Spiff? I'll take your word for it. Get Garrus, plus. I'm gonna go get Garrus. I don't know. Ashley rubs me the wrong way. I will go get Garrus. Something about the med bay. How do I get to the med bay? So, traffic. Okay, we'll just go up here. They are eyeball wizards. I love him. We'll go get Garrus.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar...
I like Rex. Rex is cool. He was the guy I remembered. Okay. So, let me see. Citadel Tower, Bank, Emporium, Consort Chamber. Where would... maybe it would be in... Would it be in the Citadel Tower? Ow! Mean. Why'd you do that? Evil. Ow. Meh. How dare. Ow. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? And wards. Okay, I imagine the medical ward is there somewhere. Meanie. I take it back. Bunny's terrible. You shouldn't follow Bunny. I'm kidding. I take that back. You should follow Bunny. Bunny is great.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
I ran out of points to throw stuff. Well, maybe you should. Ow. Neon, you get special privileges, so you're allowed to do that, I guess. But also, fuck you. Don't worry, we got more. Don't you dare.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
You Garrus? You're not Garrus.
Gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make.
Yeah, Spiff probably has a lot of points. You're not Garrus, but you're a keeper. Hello. How many keepers are there? Where's Garrus? Am I even in the right place? What am I looking for? Where am I going? I went to the wards because I recall them saying something about Garrus going to the medical bay or something. And I was like, ah, wards, medical ward. Where? So, like, you know. I don't see him down here, though. Did I do a silly? I don't know, I haven't played this game. Ah. A lot.
You've got impressive bionic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Boring. I don't know where I'm going. What's in here? Ooh, red. Keeper. There's a lot. Wait, yeah, a lot of keepers. I'm just remembering the questions I asked. This place is red. I feel like I shouldn't be back here. I'm gonna let you figure it out since you'll be spending a lot of time here. Okay. Bora's Den. Is that where I want to go? Lower markets, fist. Okay, no, this is probably where I want to be later. Can you at least give me a hint though, Neon? Can you at least point me in the right direction? You don't have to tell me specifically where. You can just be like, you're not in the right area at all. Like, you're super cold, ice cold, you know? You don't have to tell me where he is, you can just be like, you're very far away and you shouldn't be looking here at all. Don't go there yet. Well, good thing I didn't. Wait, medical clinic. I found it. Never mind, Neon, shut your mouth. I'm back from AdHell. Fun fact, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account and get 1 free sub every month and give it to your favorite streamer. I'm sorry, my inner Twitch streamer comes out. Wait, this is C-Sect Academy. Where all the shops are. Ow, okay.
In remembrance of
Fun fact, I'm too poor, dang. Quick, someone gift Bunny a sub.
A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the deferred
okay, back to the shops. Where am I now? Okay, so I'm back here, so I gotta go up to the shops.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the
I
Elcor
know it's
with
got
a
like
Hamlet
my
who
medical
uses
and med
Elcor
paid,
body
and
language
that's
and
it. I
pheromones.
see.
Kit claims that he's also excited by giving
that's
a
fair.
human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds
How did you get
and
turned
not his
around? I
emotions.
don't know. Whoa. You were right there. I don't know. Also, thank you, Spiffle, for gifting Bunny a sub. I wasn't being serious, but good job. Well done. I'm proud of you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Wait, Neil, were you telling me I was in the right area, and now I've gone in the wrong area? But I'm a smack car for you. Well, that's just mean. There is a fast travel system too if you just want to take the shuttle. Yeah, but that's like you guys aren't watching me to succeed. You guys are watching me because it's funny when I'm failing. You guys like watching me suffer. I know you. Scanning. If I'm still in the wrong area, then I will use the shuttle. Take the shuttle. Okay, fine. Where is the shuttle? Where's the shuttle? Ward's locations? No. Wait. Maybe? Where is he? CSEC? CSEC Medical Bay? Where are the Flux nightclub wards? Why is there no signs anymore? This isn't a sign. What's this? Oh. Welcome to CSEC. This is requisitions. Oh, hey, a keeper. Plus, me looking around like this is showing me where all the keepers are. Yeah, traffic control. So, this. Keeper. Alright, I've already scanned that keeper, I remember now. Yeah. CSEC Academy. Med clinic door. Okay.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you?
Let her go.
Found Garrus. You are warm? I think I can tell I'm more than warm.
All clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
Oh wait, refresh the stream.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard.
This storm is
And I
making
want to
my
bring
internet
Saren
slow.
down as much as you do. I'm
Or
coming with
Neon.
you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
I'll take the storm away. Okay. There's torrential out there. Alright, stay safe. I'll take Rex and Garrus. I'll take the 2 alien boys. I mean, I assume they're both boys. I don't know how I don't know how gender works for those species. Like, if they have concepts of non-binary or if they're all non-binary, you know. Also, give me 1 minute. My camera's in a weird place. Notice my tracking was a bit off. Cool. They are both male, yes. Cool. Now I gotta go to Fist. Now you want to go to Chorus then. I mean, yeah, I get it, damn it. The aliens are so much more fun to bring out for narrative stuff on missions. Yay! Okay, so back through the alleyway, I assume. I mean, Kaiden's cool, but he seems a bit basic. Kaiden. I'm gonna call him Kaiden. He seems a bit basic, and, Ashley just seems a bit too hot-headed for my liking. She seems very angry all of the time, and that just doesn't... meh. Yeah. She kind of feels like a space racist. She's... I don't know if she likes aliens very much. That's just my, first vibes. Oh, there's a lot of enemies.
Fist knows we're coming.
Okay, I see. Exactly, if you bring her to the Citadel, she offhandedly calls the aliens animals all of the time. This sounds horrible. Why does anyone like Ashley? I know I should be using my pistol because I have better experience with it, but the sniper just feels really good.
All clear.
Ever just assault someone with a sniper rifle? Exactly. Oh, you're just a warehouse.
Stop right
worker.
there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, I was gonna spare you. I thought you were an innocent, but I guess you're not.
Area secured.
Snipers are great in this game. Yeah, they feel good. I like how they feel.
Go, go, go!
I didn't realize how low my health was.
Patching you
I was
up.
hoping I could get down on the desk, but you know.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
That bartender no longer exists. Exactly.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Not exactly what I would have said, but like, in fairness, Rex was paid to do a job, and he finished said job. So you can't exactly blame him for getting the job done.
Look out! I'm on it.
Right. Dino Man is a professional, exactly. I see your foot.
All clear.
What did they say they were meeting? Like the alleyway? Behind the alleyway? Is that where? Quick, someone in chat tell me what Fist says. Never mind, I found it. I was right.
Did you bring it?
Oh hey, it's this
Where's
lady.
The Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Now it gets fun.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
Tali, let's
Then
go.
I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
I might take her
we could take
with
her to
me.
the human
He
embassy.
seems cool.
Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
She seems cool. I might put her on my squad.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up
Wife.
to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
What kind of evidence did you find? How'd you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth.
Gee,
If you're
pretty.
quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
These camera angles are a bit weird.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
For what?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Okay, yep.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Pretty
you won't
woman.
regret this.
Pretty
Anderson
woman.
and I will go ahead to get things ready with the
Pretty
Council.
woman.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
You and you. Pretty woman. We take pretty woman.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Sure. Why not? We'll do it. Expensive bar. Where? Oh, the Embassy Lounge. Why couldn't they just say an Embassy Lounge? Like, I know bar is the same. Like, expensive bar means the same thing, but you know. At least just tell me what it is. Over there. You're not who. Is it you?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Batia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Yeah, but there's probably thousands of bodies.
Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Batia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Asshole. You could at least have told him. Like, hey. Like, hey, we need to understand Geth technology more, and your wife dying to the Geth may help with our research. I am sorry, but we cannot give you her body at this time.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
So, if you had enough charm, you could have convinced him. Cool. I haven't leveled up in a while. And putting all my points into charm doesn't seem like a smart idea when I just first leveled up. So, I'm being smart, I guess. I don't know. Or intimidation if you want to be an asshole.
They're running medical studies on Nerali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Oh, so I see what... So the grayed out options are choices I could have had, but I don't.
It is unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what...
Speaking of levels, actually, let me check. Oh, I do have some points. Let me put points into that so I can start leveling up Sniper. I'll put points into Charisma then. Why not? Fitness. How do I get fitness? Back to claw. Okay, so I need to put more points. Your charisma stats are important for the story and stuff. Well, there you go. I've put 3 points into charisma. That unlocks damping. Which... Yeah. Intimidate is purely the asshole route. Ah, I see. Okay.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Okay, so let me go back. Renegade for life. Is Renegade the asshole route? Let me see what happens if I talk to him.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Batia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Ah, so yeah, Paragon's good, Renegade is bad, and then middle is, well, middle, I guess. Is what I assume. My journal. Status. Yeah, there's Paragon and there's Renegade. I see. So those are my, like, alignments. I see. I'll do a good playthrough this run then. I'll do a bad playthrough another
Hello
time.
again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
There you Have a good life. And I'm close to another level up. Where am I going? Oh yeah, the council chambers, I remember. We will go to Citadel Tower.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Yippee!
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could
I'm
secure
guessing
the
that this is
entire
going to be
region,
my
keep
job.
the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Does have a point.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Keith David, it's happening. Are you proud of me, Keith David? I can't wait for Keith David to be like, oh, I'm so proud of you, Kara.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Maybe the
Spectres
left hand.
bear a great burden.
I want to be that
They are
left hand.
protectors of galactic peace. both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Yippee.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Spectres are normally super cool, but you'll do. Listen, I earned my place.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Did I level up again? I feel like I leveled up. That was wrong. Yay, I leveled up. More points. Ow. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you for throwing stuff at my face, meanie. I'll get more dialogue. Oh, I just have a permanent point in intimidation that I can't get rid of. What does this do? Unity, I mean, I can't get that yet. I might as well keep upgrading snipers. And then now another fitness. I'm guessing fitness increase. Okay, that's health. Okay, it's only my health, really. Which I mean is a good thing, but also like, come on, man. Okay, reduces pistols and sniper rifles, pistols and sniper rifles. Yeah, that's useful. Use description easier and just you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that point. Oh, I can't now. Now it's in there, it's gone. I can't get rid of it. That's fine. And then okay, cool. I wonder why my Renegade is bigger than Aragon. Equipment. Ooh, I got some stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, so this does more damage, has less heat sink, and is less accurate. Well, if I'm using the assault rifle, I don't really care about accuracy too. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So this one has more protection, shields, and so oop, and then I can convert that into. And then I can put the hardened weave. Nice. How are you doing the triangle? Oh no, Spiff's boomer is showing. He's not hip with the kids like everyone else. Rapid transit. Where am I going now? I wasn't paying attention. Do I have to go back to my ship? Oh wait, he said go back to the C-Sect. He said I should go back to the C-Sec Academy place. Ow. I deserve that, I guess.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulation. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
If the Protheans had wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Cool. I did a thing.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Yippee. Dampening unlocked. Oh yeah, it's just... Yay, charm stat. Yay! Okay, where was I going? That's the financial districts. Okay, embassies and C-sect, it's that way. Have I scanned you? I have. Excuse me. C-sect Academy. I think we'll go talk to the people in the academy, and then, yeah, we'll see how we feel. There's so much rain I can barely see on my window. Oh no. Or neon. I'm gonna suck up all the rain.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials...
Bored. Who listens to the news anyway? Don't drink rainwater, Kara. But why? What's wrong with rainwater? It's just water from Sky Daddy. Hello, as Azura. I'm assuming you're Azzy. Hello.
One sec, looking you up.
Yes, I am. Hello.
Commander
Welcome
Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make
Welcome
sure
in.
our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
I am the Ho. I'm the one that calls
Sounds
you Ho.
good.
Feel free to accept that message, by the way,
Oh,
Moss.
this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
These aliens seem to be
I'll open
racist
the rare
against
stocks for you,
humans.
Commander. Enjoy.
But at least he corrected himself, I guess. That's a lot of money. Oh, that's very expensive. Holy Lord. Can I afford anything? Oh, I can afford a grenade upgrade. What is this? Lab license? You know what? Sure, I'll buy that. How are you liking the game so far? It's quite fun. Man, what Twitch got against gardening equipment? Yeah, you know how Twitch is. Take a grenade up. Everything else is just so expensive. Can I sell stuff? Oh yeah, I need to put the heatsink on. I don't plan on bringing my Krogan with me. That's not really worth a lot. I'll sell it anyway. But yeah, the game is fun so far. Oops. Sniper. Actually, I'll put it on my pistol, I guess. I feel like my pistol might... Actually, you know what? I'll put it on my sniper. Very happy for you. Yay! I suppose I should probably do like, how do I this is my, oh yeah, I see. Better armor. There you go. And then I will and that's gel. Wee wee wee. Okay. So now what, do I just go back to the Normandy? Is that my current objective? Scan the keepers. Oh, there's 20 of them. Okay. So go to Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay, so yeah, I could run around the Citadel and find the rest of the keepers, I guess, but I'll just save that for when I'm on the Citadel, and if I find them, I find them. I won't go out my way to get them.
In breaking news,
at least not right
Chairman
now.
Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma.
Okay, yeah, Hades Gamma. I get it. Where is the where is ship? Where go? I'm assuming I can just fast travel to my ship whenever I find one of the fast travel shuttles. I think that's one there. Hoping that's one there. Or is this just a decoration shuttle? This is just a decoration shuttle. Ah, transit system. Boop. Let's see. Mid clinic, CSEC, Florestan. Okay. I'm guessing my ship would be in the embassies, but I also don't know. I also probably didn't move very far. Consort Chambers, Emporium, Bank, Citadel Tower. So far as gameplay goes, Ashley is kind of your standard soldier. Kaiden is a lot of biotic support abilities. Garrus is a mixed soldier kit, tech abilities. Rex is devastating at close range, has some cool biotic stuff, and Tali has some great tech support. Cool. How do I leave? Let me out.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please
Let's see.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I mean, assuming that she's standing here, I assume the embassy is where I leave. And this door doesn't work. I'm just gonna wander around, I guess, until someone can help me. You guys just allow. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you guys?
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation
Whoa.
is at stake. I spoke
Big
with
gorilla
the council in
boys.
confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed
You know, I'll just leave them to it. Keep her.
Alright.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking around. That's where I was. Maybe woman can tell me.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Do not pull out your gun. That's a bad idea. CSEC Academy. Rapid transit system didn't help. Maybe it's just Citadel Tower. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I just want to leave. Those the fire exit signs, you know? I think I stumbled across it earlier. I did actually, I remember, I think, maybe. Yeah, I think it might be down. I feel like I stumbled across it earlier down here. So I'm gonna go down into the wards. Well, not the oh, wait, no, it's not the wards, it's the C-sect. I'm so lost. Let me... Hello. This. Not this, actually. Where? C-sect. I've arrived at the C-sect. What's up here? Where does this lead? Hello.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
You're doing great, by the way. Even when you're lost, I'm having fun. I'm not lost. I'm having a self-guided tour. Tracking terminals. Ooh, what is that? Okay, I can't go down there yet, I assume. Keep her. So I'm at like 11 now? If you're looking for your ship, it's down the elevator in C-sect. Also, wait, what are these guys talking? Oh, wait, it was you.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
I guess we're not leaving just yet.
Well, good luck.
I've got more work to do, I guess. Gotta go to the wards. That's the wrong button. Wards. Yeah. Wait, what did he say specifically? Hang on, let me check my journal. Journal. Lower markets. Okay. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to the... Lower markets. Not this way. Excuse me. I think I remember how to get to the lower markets. Not this way. I'm not in the wards right now. I'm in C-sect. Wards. Floor is down. It was around here somewhere, or at least close to the... lower markets. Yeah.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads.
Keepers seem
couldn't
cool.
let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Solarians look like you asked a Frog a perplexing question. You know what, you're not wrong.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Why can't people talk to each other themselves? Why do I have to go do it? You have a symbol. Can I buy
Hello
stuff from you?
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
What do you sell?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Non-human armor, standard. Okay, very expensive stuff. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle. I mean, it's not super expensive. Ooh, another license. Sure, I'll take it. Grenade upgrade. Medigel upgrade. Sure, I'll take it. Cool. Equipment. Yeah. What did I just buy? I remember. I mean, I know what I just bought, but I'm license upgrade and Medigel upgrade. Do I have to equip the Medigel upgrades, or they just like auto equip? I remember. Okay, it looks like they auto equip, I guess. Oh no, I'll just assume they auto equip. Anyway, back to the other place. Wards. C-sect. Ah. Override it. C-sect. Ah. Where is he? Back up this way? Yeah.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He
Crow Shepherd
told
saved
you?
the galaxy.
I didn't
Yeah,
mean
but
for
wait,
any
this
of
game
to
needs my
happen.
help.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban. but you two need to stop fighting.
Amelie forgets where she parked. Listen,
You're helping us?
I remember where I parked.
Well, if you say so.
Leon reminded me of where I parked.
Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay, I'm pretty close to a level up. 600 more XP. Okay. Now we can finally leave. For the love of God. I'll do the hostage one first, because that one seems fun. And also, I don't think that's a main one. Is this the elevator I go down? Hopefully it is. It said towards. Oopsie.
Many council
Wrong
worlds,
elevator.
particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to...
Yep.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the council has
It's not my
reportedly
fault this
revoked
place
the
is
Spectre
confusing.
status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been...
Docking bay.
Do
Yeah.
you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Interesting.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is
Totally,
yours
it's been 10 minutes. Exactly.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a spider by the toe. If it bites, let it go.
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Sorry, Captain.
Yes, Commander.
Why just have toes?
I should go.
Technically,
I'll be
they
here if
have
you
like
need me.
one toe per leg. Like the tiny little foot is the leg, right? Also, I smell a keeper. Hello. Okay, it's like 12. I think that means I have 8 more. Also, don't you love that this is the Spectre in charge of saving humanity or whatever? I'm the one that's like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a spider by the toe to make my decision.
Shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Like, I can't just make a decision, I have to do a little nursery rhyme to make sure I'm... because I can't decide.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake.
Wow.
We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
2 cool people, and also Ashley's there, I guess.
Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
So many cool characters, and I guess Ashley as well. She's also a part of the crew. You know. Anyway. Let's have a wander around before I start anything. Let's explore my ship. But first we need to pick up Space McDonald's. Exactly, I'm hungry. We have some Space KFC. Okay, Kaiden's there. Nameless NPCs. Sleeper pods. Cool. Shepard's locker. Ooh. See, these are what I'm already using. Oh wait, these are recovered items. I'll turn them into gel. Because I like my stuff. Stuff I have. Hey Doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I hear the Edge 2 handles wonderfully. Yeah, I love the Edge 2.
What
It's
does that
great.
have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Well, if he ever goes insane, I would know why.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working
I like that she's self-aware. No, yeah, that is
if I left the
good.
Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
The characters do feel well written.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Also, Ashley's there, I guess. Maybe I should stop hating on Ashley. Maybe she does have some good character moments. She just gives me weird vibes right off the bat, and I don't know how I feel about that. No, I'm just gonna leave Kaiden alone. Kaiden seems too basic to me, but you know, again, maybe he has good writing if I stick with him and stuff. I just want to find my friend, like the pretty lady and also the pretty alien man. Where's this elevator go? It just says elevator. It goes down. Very slowly. Okay, here's Garrus. Hey Garrus, let's say hi to Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, I like his scouter. His little scouter he has. Oh, it's Ashley. Pretend you didn't see her. Pretend you... Don't make eye contact. Oh, hey Rex, how's it going?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Oh, okay.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand.
Oh no, Carl. What?
Don't compare humanity's fate with the
What?
Krogan.
What did they do?
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
What did I do,
We're
Smith?
sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors.
You did a little space insensitivity to the Rex.
So we leave.
Or to Rex. I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to relate to him and talk to him.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
How he does, who he is.
Ask the Solarians if you want.
No real consequences, just the genophage is fucked. Yeah.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Or at least I corrected myself and I was like, oof, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Or Rex. So make eye contact with Ashley. Okay, so these all these guys' lockers. Should I speak to Ashley? You know, I'll at least see.
Commander?
This will be the one time I talk to her.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had
Go
been
insult Ashley
we
instead.
wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm at least going to be nice to her for this one conversation. If she ever says anything I don't like, I will call her out on it.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Damn.
Ma'am?
Fuck you. Don't think your duties are more important than me? What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you? How dare? I hate Ashley. I just want to speak to her, you know, get to know her a bit, see why she's the way she is, but no, she's like, I gotta do my duties. Shut up. I'm more
Your
important.
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Wife.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel.
She's cute.
But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
I'll talk to her more later. Cool. Well, I think that's everyone. I at least spoke to the 2 people that I'm going to be taking with me, which is Garrus and Talia. Tali. Tali. Remember. I'll get her name right one day. Okay, let's go do ship stuff. Unless, wait, is this my quarters? No, this is this place. Let's see. Are my quarters back here? Or is this the bridge? Okay, this is the bridge. Where are my quarters? I remember. No, he'll probably show me later. I'll go do the space jump thing. Ooh, actually. You know what? I think this is actually a good place to leave it. Let me save. We've got everything started. Ooh, there's a photo mode. Anyway, I won't get distracted. We've got everything started. We're getting ready for doing things. What do you think so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself. The game is fun. I think when I originally played it and I didn't like it, at least like the first mission, I just didn't have the patience for it. Like many games that I've played recently, I'm realizing that I just didn't have the patience. But now I'm more appreciative of the game. So that probably has something to do with it. But yeah, it seems fun. I can't wait to play more, which will be tomorrow. If you're not in the Discord, I do have a schedule. I try and post every Sunday and Monday. Where I lag for a minute. Yeah, I try and post my schedule every Monday and Sunday. Because yeah. Ow, thanks, Bunny. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date with my schedule, join the Discord. I try and make the announcements weekly. Thank you again for everyone that showed up. Thank you for the gift sub, Spiffle. It was no way necessary, but I'm glad you listened to my silly little joke. And yeah, I will raid into Mayumi because they are live, and Mayumi is cool. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at the same time, 8 PM UK. We'll play some more Mass Effect. And yeah, if you are a follower, feel free to use the message I'm about to type into chat as a raid message, because why not? It should work, hopefully. If not, then you can just make your own. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna leave you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye-bye.